Hello Aries, what's going on? Hope you're doing very well. My name is Diane, for those of you who don't know me. And this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and we're going to do a general reading for February, but you know, it's timeless. All of my readings are timeless, so whenever you happen to find this is when you were meant to see it. You are very welcome here, Aries. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate it very much. And if you feel called to like and subscribe for me, I would appreciate that a lot as well. So I can already see there's something new that you're supposed to be doing in terms of your career that would make you a lot of money, but you're overthinking it or you worry about it too much. That's coming to an end. Spirit is telling me they're going to intervene with this overthinking and this worrying about this thing, because it's going to put you, it's like a conjoined thing. Like when you do this new thing, it's going to put you in your Empress energy. And in order to do this new thing, you would have to be in your Empress energy because you have to feel like worthy of the money coming in. But it's like, as you do it, it puts you in the Empress energy, if you see what I mean. Like the Empress is very well off. So this would bring you in quite a bit of money. You're very good at what you do with the Eight of Pentacles here. There's something that you do that you're very good at. Eight of Cups. Also, you have two eights here. So I suspect that you have just been in like a period of sevens where you were kind of resting and maybe taking stock and doing a little bit of healing from things that had come before. And also you've been preparing for this new thing. The preparation time is now over and it's now time to do this new thing. The reason that you're so good at it is because it is your true path with the Eight of Cups. It's like the thing that you're meant to do here on Earth. There's also a new love that wants to come in reasonably quickly here. You have the Ace of Cups. So there's a double meaning here. The Eight of Cups talks about having put your heart and soul into a relationship with someone, and it hasn't worked out, right? Because the person is either not capable of loving you in the way that you're meant to be loved or the way that you love, or they're just not interested in doing it. You know, so you're taking your cup of love and you're moving on to a new person with the Ace of Cups. Someone that is capable of loving you in the way that you love other people. So there's an ending so that this person can come in. So maybe you've ended something with another person, or you finally healed from whatever happened with that person, because with the Ten of Swords, it often indicates like a difficult ending. So you may feel like you've been stabbed in the back, or it was just very difficult. You know, the Knight of Swords is something happening very fast. I'm going to put them like, no, I want to leave them like that. So the Knight of Swords is something happening really fast. After a period of slowness, like the Seven of Pentacles, you're coming out of this seven energy of healing and things having to be slow and planting the seeds for things. Things are going to start to move really fast now. Oh yeah, look, that's definitely something new. Page of Pentacles. It's this new thing that you're going to do, like you're very good at it. It feels to me like you've been working on something in private, or you've been preparing for something. You've been studying for something, and like now it's time to kind of show the world what it is. Oh wow, another 8. So definitely moving on. And you have the Six of Wands here. I want to put them like this, but it's either way is fine. It's just you're going to be hearing from or meeting a new love fairly soon, because the Three of Wands is about, you know, moving on from the past and being ready and looking towards the future. all of your shit, well, not all of, but like a huge chunk of shadow work having been done, having been completed. The Six of, you're meant to be some kind of speaker, I would say, because you had the Eight of Cups with the Eight of Wands. So again, the Eight of Cups talks about your true purpose. The Eight of Wands could talk about traveling, writing, speaking, being heard. You know, someone asked me in the comments the other day if like broadcasting counts. Like, yeah, for sure. Anything where your voice is being heard or your creativity is being seen, something about self-expression, like that's something that you're meant to do. It could be for some of you that you're meant to show other people how to find self-love, or you're meant to show them how to find love. It could be like a relationship counselor or something. This is all about you putting yourself first. So this could also be to do with your new job, you know, or your new, like, I don't know, setting up a business for yourself or something like that. It's about putting yourself first, because you've also maybe been in some kind of career where, you know, the dividends were not enough, right? You were putting in a lot of work and you weren't getting enough back. The Six of Wands can also talk about leadership energy. Like, it tends to talk about someone that's kind of risen up through the ranks, the Six of Wands. So the person is well liked because people are like, okay, this person deserves it. You know, like they've put the work in. The Six of Wands, they tend to be very warm, personable kind of energy. People like them. Okay, no more wands. Okay, I want to say there's been some chaos in your life. The Five of Wands is chaos. Things being very up in the air. You don't know what's happening. Everything's a mess. It could also be that you had, I don't know, maybe there was people in your life that you used to fight with, or a person that you used to fight with. That's ending. This chaos, this everything being up in the air, that's done. It is a brand new day. Ladies and gentlemen, a brand new day. And you have the Four of Swords here. So this new person comes in. You've definitely been through some kind of resting period. Spirit says you needed to rest after something or a lot of things that happened. Like in the tarot, like I said, the Seven of Pentacles or the sevens are about like a respite period. It's like you go from 1 to 6, which is the start of the journey, which is often where a lot of horrible shit goes down. And then you get to the sevens where you have a little bit of a rest and you kind of assimilate the things that have happened and you heal and you prepare for 8, 9, and 10. So I feel like you've been in some kind of preparation period or resting period. That's about to end very quickly. I think you'll be surprised by how quickly things just like move forward now. Yeah, the Chariot. Definitely time for things to move forward now. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles. What is this fluff? Tell me about this Page of Pentacles. You want another deck? Okay. What have you been doing? There's been something about a decision here. You might have been choosing between two jobs or choosing between two options in terms of your career. Because there could have been like an issue with money or something. Like maybe you didn't feel like you had enough money to pursue the new thing. Okay. The Four of Wands. This is all about stability. Oh, I see. Oh, that's cute. Spirit thinks it's so cute hiding that in a different deck. So the Five of Wands is all about chaos, like I said, and things being very up in the air. The Four of Wands is the total opposite. Look, the Four of Wands again. The Four of Wands is the total opposite of that. It's about things being very stable, very secure. There's a new person coming into your life. Yeah, again, Seven of Pentacles. There's a new person coming into your life, and they bring with them a lot of security, like a lot of stability. And it's not that this person is going to make you feel stable. It's just that they coincide with a part of your life where everything is stable, if you see what I mean. It's just that they arrive at the same time. But this person will be very stable. Like if you've had a lot of people in your past who are very chaotic, or there was just a lot of chaos in your life, this person is very stable. And the Four of Wands, this is long-term connections. This is like, you know, marriage, moving in together, this type of thing. So this happiness, you have the Ten of Cups with the Seven of Pentacles. This happiness has been a long time coming. Long time coming, but you will be very happy. This is your emotional fulfillment coming in now. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's your justice, basically. What's coming in now is like your good karma. Okay. You have the Eight of Swords with the Three of Cups. So there could have been an energy here of, how do I put this? Not wanting to work with people with the Three of Cups. You know, the Three of Cups talks about people, like a group of people, or leading a team of people, or working even like, you know, one-to-one, like counseling or something. There could have been a little bit of an issue that you had about, you know, that type of thing. Being a leader, speaking, social anxiety, running a team, whatever it was. Oh, the Knight of Cups. Okay. Oh, this is also about showing yourself to people. Like the Knight of Cups is an energy of kind of laying your heart, like showing people what's really in your heart kind of thing. So say for example, it's like a creative project or something, like you would have to, you know, show people the bits of yourself you don't usually show them, right? Like say it's a book, you know, and you would have to, you know, talk about your past experiences, or even if it's a novel, there's going to be some part of you that's like revealed within the novel. So you could have been resisting doing the new thing because you didn't want people to see the real you or see your past experiences or something. But the Four of Pentacles is about holding back. There's something you've been holding back. Must you fuck up my card, Spirit? I feel like we have the same argument every day. Ten of Wands. So there has been like a lot of burden that you've been carrying. I don't know, that could be like things from the past, like emotional burdens that you've been carrying. It could also be that you do a lot, like you have to do a lot by yourself, something like this. Oh, I see. You've carried a lot of burden from your past. I see like a lot of chaos here from your past. That it's taken you, like you had to be in this healing period in order to release it. So I don't know if you've been like a little cross about having to stay in the one place or something like that, but Spirit's kind of coming through and saying you needed this time to heal. And now that time is over and you can move forward. There's definitely a love that wants to come in here, okay? The Knight of Cups. You know, there's a double whammy there with the Knight of Cups, because you're also going to have to show this new person like who you are, right? So there could be like a little bit of a fear of intimacy that's being challenged there. Like with the Eight of Cups, you could suffer from like a little bit of abandonment issues, you know, that can crop up even if you have like emotionally unavailable parents or something. The results are apparently the same. So because you could have had a lot of romances where people left you or something like that. Which, don't bite my head off here, okay? But like subconsciously when, you know, if that's what you're, like if you have like a little bit of a fear of intimacy because like you had emotionally unavailable parents or something like that, then subconsciously you end up chasing people that are emotionally unavailable because like, you know, you'll never really be in a relationship with them. Or like, someone who's like unavailable, so now that this new person's coming in and they're actually like, the Knight of Cups is someone that's very emotionally available, very tapped into their own emotions. There could be like a little bit of a fear because you're going to have to open up to them. You have the Eight of Pentacles here, so this could be someone that you know from your work. You guys could chat through your work, something like this. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles. The Lovers. Excuse me, the Death card, the Strength card, the Six of Swords, the Five of Swords. This has been very slow moving. This new thing that you're doing, it's been very slow. The reason being, as you were preparing for this new thing, you were actually undergoing some kind of dark night of the soul or some kind of cleansing or something as you were preparing to do this. Like, you've been in this Four of Swords energy where you were like cleansing and resting and like releasing the past. But now it's time to move forward with this Eight of Wands here. Yeah. I think there was a choice, like whatever this new thing is that you're doing, you had to be the one to make the choice to do it. And I feel like you didn't want to with the Two of Swords. I feel like there was an energy of like, oh, I'll do it later, or like, oh, I don't really want to do that, or pretending you didn't know that you should be doing that or something. Yeah, there was definitely a period where I just see so much sadness here from the past. And like I said, I don't know if it's from one thing where you were stabbed in the back, or there was like a lot of chaos from your past. It could be family affairs. Obviously, I mean, it's going to be different for everyone, but I just see like a dark night of the soul where you had to do all this releasing. And during this time, you just weren't interested in the new thing. And I feel like you also weren't interested in dating anyone new. There's also, I see like a fear of judgment around speaking. The Eight of Wands, being heard, having your voice heard, working with other people, being seen, having your writings viewed, having your artwork or your creative project viewed, because your work is something to do with speaking or writing or traveling or creating something. Because you get a lot of really, really good ideas. And the more that you're in, like, you're coming into this Four of Wands energy now, the more that you're in that energy, the more like the ideas are just going to flow through. Because there's definitely some kind of judgment you've been carrying around being heard. I also feel like you've moved through a fear of abandonment for some of you that would take that message. And you also may have been feeling very overwhelmed in terms of choices or like which pathway to take or what to do. That's going to be coming to an end as well, because I see you using your intuition here to make decisions here. You've definitely been left out in the cold in the past. Yeah, you're moving into an energy like this. I feel like listening to your intuition has maybe been difficult for you because you've been going through some kind of chaos, or things have been very hectic, or things have been very up in the air, or you've been going through this healing period. So it just feels like there was a lot of chaos. You're coming out of that now, like I said, into something very stable. So your intuition is going to be on point. So decisions that you have to make about things, you're just going to know. You're going to be like, I'm going to take that. I'm going to do this. This is the way forward. I need to do that. If you see what I mean. Okay. You guys are kind of in my way. So if you could just, there. Let's ask about this new thing that you're doing. You know, you might resonate, this is just a little nag from Spirit. Some of you might resonate with, you know, when you're working, you tend to put work ahead of your health or something. Like, they're just saying to make more time to, you know, look after your health or eat properly. Could be something to do with eating here. Grounding your energy. You know, just for those of you who would resonate with this, like if you're from a background that was quite chaotic, you're probably very prone to being ungrounded. So that might be something to work on, okay? Leading a team or a large group. So that's something here. I feel like you've been resisting it. Okay, what's this Page of Pentacles? Recovering from a lack, poverty mindset. You're meant to be a speaker. There you go. So this is something to do with speaking. You have leadership role here. I'm not going to say those. Entrepreneur, opening your own business. What about this Page of Pentacles? You have inner child healing, so you could help people with their inner child healing. However, I also feel that that message could be about you healing your inner child, because there is something with this Five of Wands about a past chaos that could be your family. If that doesn't resonate for you, don't take it, but it's for someone. You know, you could have come from a family where there wasn't a lot of peace, or everyone was fighting, or, you know, everybody was just fucking things up all the time. It's chaotic. I also feel there could be some inner child healing that needs to be done around having your voice heard, because, you know, if you were from a family where, you know, you got in trouble for trying to ask for things or have your voice heard, then your throat chakra is going to be a little blocked, okay? So I think there's been some, you know, if you've been trying to get this new project off the ground, it just wasn't the right time because you were doing this healing, and part of the healing was this inner child healing, this internal chaos that you've carried with you, which has made you feel ungrounded. It's made it difficult for you to tune into your intuition for some of you. Even though you are very intuitive, you're much more intuitive than you think you are. And when you move into a space of peace, you're going to be like really surprised how psychic you are. But there's been a little bit of a block around your throat chakra or something that's been healed during this time that you've had off. Okay, you have sound healing would be good for you, and you have using your voice, public speaking. So if this is resonating for you, sound healing surrounding your like speaking up for yourself would be good for you. So you could, you know, that you could, there's lots of ways. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering. I don't know why I am. That's your throat chakra. So you could go to YouTube and look up throat chakra frequencies. You can look up throat chakra affirmations. If you want to know more about how to open the chakras or balance them, you should check out my other channel. I have tons of stuff about it over there. But also you could listen to affirmations for like being a public speaker or removing a fear of speaking, something like this. You can listen to solfeggio frequencies, binaural beats, and you know, most of it's all free on YouTube apart from the adverts. So for some of you, this could be about a YouTube channel that you're meant to start. Have you been ignoring it? With the Two of Swords, have you been ignoring it? Like Spirit's been like, hey, do the thing. Did the roar, and you're like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. It's because you've been releasing a like past grief though. It just wasn't the right time, but now it's the right time. Moving house, ooh, right on top of the Chariot. So some of you guys are going to be moving house. Successful online platform right underneath the YouTube channel. Oh, these cards are really coming out. Okay. Let's get 3 more. Stepping into the spotlight, again, very much some kind of leadership position that you have been resisting. Time off is coming. Ooh. So you might get some, if you're moving house, maybe you're going to take some time off for moving house. Oh, that might be like a bit of a carrot on a stick for you. You know, the more, like the Chariot talks about success. So this new thing that you're going to be doing is very successful and you're going to get more time off. So if you've been working a lot and you're really tired, excuse me, you're going to get more time off doing this new thing. So you would be able to sleep more and you'd be happier. A lot of changes will happen at once. That's that Knight of Swords energy. So yeah, I think you're going to be very surprised because you're coming out of this healing energy where like nothing really happened, you know, and nothing was really happening and it might have been very frustrating. And now that that period is over, things are going to start to move. Yeah, look, spring. So it's like you've been in the winter and now it's spring and your seeds are all growing. It's like you've been planting the seeds. Now it's time to fuck the seeds. No, that's from a movie. I'm sorry. Like you've been planting the seeds and now it's time to see them grow. So that's in terms of your career and this new love coming in here. So spring, see your seeds grow. I'm going to get 2 more from this deck. Let me just give them a shuffle. You need to make sure that you're resting, I would say, because I think you're physically going to need energy for what's about to happen. I just dropped those. Can we have 2 of these for Aries? Oh, wow. Ah, well, shitballs. There you go. I'm just going to take that top one because this is like, shall I take this? No, because it's a new deck. It's still kind of sticky. You have the moon. Take note of intuitive messages, and you have great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. So you are some kind of teacher, Aries. If you found this reading and this has been resonating with you, you are some kind of teacher. You could be a spiritual teacher for some of you. You know, this is what this card talks about. It's important for you at the moment to, well, I would say from now on, if you're getting any intuitive messages, like take note of them because that's what you're supposed to teach. Okay, whether that's spiritual work or some other kind of teaching that you're doing. The thing is with the 8 of Pentacles, it means that you're very good at something. So you have a skill that you're now supposed to give to other people, you know? Yeah, I would even start carrying a little notebook around with you or something, or maybe leaving a notebook by the bed or something, because you're going to get a lot of ideas coming through, like a lot of intuitive messages, and you're supposed to tell them to other people. You know, you've been through a lot of shit, right? But you've learned from all these experiences that you've been through. So there's been, like with the 10 of Swords, like a lot of heavy energy, like a lot of maybe backstabbing or just a lot of really tough lessons that you've been through. Because, you know, even if you're from chaos, it's not necessarily somebody's fault. It's just people making a series of bad decisions because it's coming from an unhealed place, you know. It's not necessarily anybody's fault as such. It can just be like bad situations, but, you know, he's got a white dove there. Or a dove. So it's like finding peace on the other side of these bad experiences because you're going to like turn them into something useful to help other people. Whatever that means for you, whatever kind of teacher you're going to be, but it's certainly some kind of leader. And bear in mind, even if you're not some kind of spiritual teacher now, that could be something that's going to happen in the future because Like, I'm not saying that I'm a spiritual teacher, far from it. I'm just trying to explain what happened to me. Like, I used to be a teacher. Like, I used to be really, 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 really shy. And then I ended up doing like primary school teaching for a couple of years. And I'm pretty sure it was, well, I know now that it was to prepare me to do the tarot, like to open my throat chakra to do the tarot on YouTube. Because otherwise, I think I would have really struggled to do it. Because, you know, when I first started doing the tarot, it was difficult for me to even speak on camera because my throat chakra was so closed, you know. So bear in mind, you could be being prepared for something that's happening down the line. You know what I mean? And also at the bottom of the deck here, this is the last card I'm going to take, you have the Sun in joy, success, and happiness, which is what's coming in for you now. So all of this stuff has taken forever to come in for you. I think you've been through like a lot of shit experiences. But now it's like all your blessings come in at once. And there's just a final note here. You have the Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded, because, you know, when a lot of stuff starts to change, it can be very easy to become ungrounded and kind of anxious and be like, oh my God, there's like so much to do. Or, you know, even happy success, like being thrown into a leadership position at your work. It's like, oh, I'm like really pleased, but oh shit, it's overwhelming. You know, like I'm not sleeping properly, I'm not eating, my schedule's gone out the window. So, and also some of you are going to be moving house. So it's just a lot. It feels like a lot. So just make sure you're grounding your energy so it doesn't overwhelm you, you know. So that's your messages, Aries. I hope you enjoyed it. Many thanks for watching. It was a pleasure to read for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I would appreciate it very much. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care.